legacy data, right? From an on-prem application, if and when you move to cloud application, in North America, at least majority of the US, the statutory requirement says you have to maintain the legacy data for 7 years. Majority of the case of finance and HCM, HR payroll, 7 years is the standard across the industry rule. In some cases, it might be more. We deal with public sector clients, city, state, county government. Some of them have a 25-year requirement. So depending on what the requirements are, depending on your industry, depending on your vertical, the legacy rules are different for everyone. But it does become a challenge, right? Because when you move to a Fusion application or any cloud app, SaaS application for that matter, typically you will take 2, maybe 3 years worth of history in there. In some cases, you might not take any. So if and when, from a reporting perspective, an analytics perspective, if you need to combine data from your legacy system and your SaaS application, it becomes a challenge. So we'll show you on how do we overcome that. And last but not the least is the cross-application reporting, right? Just like we discussed legacy application, business might require a scenario where you need to connect to your legacy system to pull any sort of audit reports from your legacy system. Next requirement could be to just pull it from your Oracle Fusion. And then third scenario could be where you got to combine data from an on-prem application, which is your legacy application, and combine the data with Fusion. Other scenario could be, which we've seen in most of the customers, as part of their journey to move from on-prem to a cloud application, most of the times they will do a raw data dump from an on-prem application to in OCI and or cloud infrastructure and maintain the raw data there. If and when needed, they would write a query against it. So if and when you need to combine the data from the legacy and Fusion, it becomes challenging. And that's the solution that we have for you today.